Bodhaya Vidyaniketan.
Good morning, dear children. How are you all? Do you have your breakfast? See, this is Meenu. Meenu is a very good girl. She always includes a lot of fruits and vegetables in her food because her mother told her that eating fruits and vegetables will make her more healthy. Look here, she is sitting in front of her breakfast. Her mother kept some bananas and cherries on the dining table. She was very happy and started to count the cherries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suddenly, a naughty crow comes in through the windows and takes one cherry and flies away. Meenu was so surprised and howled at the crow. Then she laughed. Then she started to count the remaining cherries. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, at first Meenu had 5 cherries with her. The naughty bird took away 1 cherry. Now 4 cherries left with Meenu. In subtraction, we take away things from a group and count how much is left. Today we are going to start a new chapter, subtraction. Ready? Children, you know what is subtraction that you have already learned in Standard 1. Now we are going to learn subtraction facts. Listen here. In subtraction, the order of the numbers is very important. A bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. Did you understand? In subtraction, the order of the numbers is very important. A bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. That you know. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. If we subtract 3 from 4, we will get 1 because 4 is the bigger number. From this bigger number, the smaller number 3 we subtracted. Clear? But the next example, see here, 3 minus 4. It is not possible to subtract because 3 is smaller than 4. 3 is smaller than 4. So, 3 minus 4 not equal to 1. 3 minus 4 not equal to 1. Clear? The second subtraction fact is, on subtracting 0 from a number, the number remains unchanged. On subtracting 0 from a number, the number remains unchanged. Clear? Example, 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. Clear? Next one, subtracting any number from itself results in 0. Subtracting any number from itself results in 0. That is, 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Clear? Next, we are going to learn subtraction of 2-digit number from a 3-digit number. Listen carefully. For subtracting a 2-digit number from a 3-digit number, first we have to arrange the digits of the numbers in its correct position. Look at the question. Subtract 13 from 763. We know 13 is a 2-digit number and 763 is a 3-digit number. So, in this place value chart, you have to arrange the digits of these numbers in its correct position. We know the 3-digit number is greater than 2-digit number. So first we have to write the bigger number. Here 763 is the bigger number. So we have to write 763 like this. In ones place there is 3, tens place there is 6, and in hundreds place there is 7. Clear? Then below this bigger number we have to write the 2-digit number, that is the smaller number, 13, ones and tens. Clear? So arrange the numbers like this, then start subtraction. We have to start subtraction from ones place, that you know. First 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3. Now we learn the subtraction fact. What? If a number subtract from itself results 0. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. That you have to write below this ones place. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Clear? Then next subtract tens. In tens place 6 and 1. 6 minus 1. Can you tell me what is 6 minus 1? 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Clear? Then keep the hundreds place itself. Here is no numbers. We can put a 0 here, but this 2-digit number. So you have to keep the 7 in hundreds place. Clear? So the answer is 750. What's the answer? 750. Clear? Next we are going to subtract two 3-digit numbers. Two 3-digit numbers. See here, 589 minus 251. What's the question? 589 minus 251. Here also you have to arrange the digits of the numbers in its correct position. First you have to write the bigger number. Here 589 and 251. In hundreds place, here it is 5, here it is 2. 5 is greater than 2. So 589 is the bigger number. That bigger number you have to write first. 589. Ones, tens, hundreds. Clear? Then below this bigger number you have to write the smaller number, 251. Ones place there is 1, in tens place there is 5, and in hundreds place there is 2. Now let us start subtraction. First you have to subtract ones. Here 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, that you know. 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Then next 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5. We have 8 flowers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here it is 8 flowers. From this 8 you have to take 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to take this 5 flowers. So how many flowers remaining here? 1, 2, 3. So 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. That 3 you have to write below this tens place. Clear? Then subtract hundreds. 5 and 2. So first 5 flowers are here. From this 5 flowers I am going to take 2. Here remaining 1, 2, 3. There is also 3. That 3 you have to write below hundreds place. So what's the difference? 338. If you subtract 251 from 589, we will get 338. Did you understand? Like this you have to practice subtraction. Next, we are going to learn subtraction by borrowing. Listen here. We have to subtract 524 minus 187. Here also, what you have to do? Arrange the digits of the numbers in its correct position. See, both of these numbers are 3-digit numbers. First, you have to write the bigger number. Here, the bigger number is 524. That you have to write like this. Then, the smaller number 187, write below the bigger number. Then, start subtraction from ones. Here, we have to subtract 7 from 4. 7 from 4. Is it possible to subtract? No, you know 4 is smaller than 7. 4 is the smaller number, isn't it? 4 is smaller than 7. So what we will do? We have to borrow 110 from tens place. We have to borrow 110 from tens place. So if we borrow 1 from this tens place, here it will remain 110. Clear? That borrowed 110 we will add with this 4 ones. So we will get 14 ones. 110 we borrowed from there. 110 means 10. That 10 we have to add with this 4 ones. 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. Did you understand? So here we will get 14. Now we have 14 ones. We have to subtract 7 from 14. Now 14 is greater than 7. We can subtract. So here I am going to keep 14 flowers. Now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here we have 14 flowers. From these 14 flowers, I am going to take 7 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you tell me how many flowers are remaining here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? That means 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Clear? Then look at tens place. Now there is 1 10 and 8 tens. Clear? We need to subtract 8 from 1. Is it possible? No. So what we will do? From hundreds place, we have to borrow 100. Clear? If we borrow 100 from this hundreds place, 5 become 4. Now here remain 4 hundreds. So that borrowed 100 we have to add with this 110. Clear? So here you will get 11. Already here 1 tens. That means 10. We borrowed 100. 100. So we will get 110. 110 means 11 tens. 110 means 11 tens. Clear? So now here we have 11 tens. From this 11 tens we have to subtract 8. Clear? So here it is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we have 11 flowers. From this 11, I am going to take 8 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many flowers left there? 3 flowers. That means 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. Did you understand? Okay. Now look at hundreds place. There is 4 hundreds. 4 and from this 4 hundreds we have to subtract 1. It is possible because 4 is greater than 1. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Now we got the difference 337. Here we got the difference 337. Did you understand? Listen carefully. First we have to subtract 7 from this 4. It is not possible. So what we did? We borrowed 1 10 from tens place. So in tens place there it will remain 1 10 and that borrowed 10 we add to the ones place. So 10 plus 4 ones is equal to 14. Now you have to subtract 7 from this 14. 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Now look at the tens place. There 1 10 is remaining. We have to subtract 8 from this one. It is not possible. So we borrow 100 from hundreds place. So that 100 you have to add in tens place. 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. So in hundreds place there is remaining 4 hundreds. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So the difference is 337. Okay, look at this. One more example. Subtract 579 from 841. Arrange the numbers in its correct position. First you have to write the bigger number. Below you have to write the smaller number. Then start subtraction from ones. Look at ones place. 1 minus 9. So listen here. 1 is less than 9. So what we have to do? From tens place we have to borrow 1 10 to this ones. So here it will remain 3. Here 1. 1 10 plus 1 11. Now we have 11 flowers here. From this 11 flowers I am going to take 9 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many flowers left here? 1, 2. So 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Clear? Now look at tens place. Here 3. We have to subtract 7 from this 3. It is not possible. So we are going to borrow 100 from hundreds place. So here it is 7. Here it is 13 tens. 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7. 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Now here we have 13 flowers. From this 13 flowers I am going to take 7 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many flowers left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that 6 you have to write below this tens place. Clear? 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. Okay. Now look at hundreds place. There 7 minus 5. We have to subtract 5 from this 7. You know 7 minus 5 is equal to, see here we have 7 flowers. Isn't it? From this 7 flowers I am going to take 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many flowers left there? 2 flowers left there. So the difference is 262. Did you understand? First we have 841. From this 841 we have to subtract 579. In ones place there is 1 minus 9. It is not possible. From tens we borrowed 1 10. So now in ones place there is 11 and 9. Subtract 9 from this 11. If you subtract 9 from this 11, we will get 2. Did you understand? We subtracted 9 from this 11, we got 2. In tens place, there is 3 only. We borrowed 100 from this hundreds place. Now we have 13 tens. Subtract 7 from this 13 tens. 13 minus 7, we got 6. Then now look at hundreds place. In hundreds place there is 7. Subtract this 5 from this 7. 7 minus 5, 2. Now we got the difference 262. Clear? Now you have to do the textbook exercise. Thank you.